with it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brandon Clark out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Murray in at point guard. They've got Thomas Satoransky. And it's Krejci in at the 3. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Satoransky. Pass to Krejci. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Here's Maverick, and he nails the open triple off the break.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Murray, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Satoransky. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Powell with the stuff.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Now here's Murray. Powell sets a screen. Over to the wing. And here's Clark for 3. And the three-pointer goes. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Satoransky outside. The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Murray drives in. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Murray.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely to the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With good size, vision, and ability to pass the ball, Satoransky can make some sweet dishes.
Murray is doubled. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Satoransky goes in. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Satoransky with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Satoransky. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Right side Murray. Here's Clark. Big Daddy grabs the board. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Maverick. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 10, and back to the start of the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Dylan Brooks is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's the Wizard. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the inside. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Big Smooth. To the left wing. Another shot. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Pass to Brooks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Playing with good instincts. Nickeil making those around him better. Dylan Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Thompson with a screen. Brooks the pass to Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Olynyk finds Barrett. Fires for 3. First shot won't go. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Fires from deep. To the right side. Here's Cool Hands. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Deflected. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Big Smooth. Buries it from 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Alexander Walker. The 3 from Thompson. Fires in the triple.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Back to Alexander Walker. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up off the inbound.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team. Shane.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Down low. Can't complete the lob. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Graham.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Big Smooth, defended by Murray. Here's the Wizard to the wing, right side. Here's Cool Hands. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fast break, here we go. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Wow, it's good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Big Smooth. They set a pick. To win the run. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Murray passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Big Smooth. Knocks it loose. Powell with a steal. For the finish. And Powell with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there.
Allie, as always, thank you.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball.
And now, let's take a glance ahead. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the power forward position. That's the group for Mark Daignault starting the second half. Drops in the 3.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Clark. Yep, that one's good. Clark's got 10 points in the game. Gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Big Smooth. Brooks defending. Here's the Wizard. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Dwight Powell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Brooks. Satoransky pulls it in. Shooting it well at 59%. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Right wing. Inside, the Wizard. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks, right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Over to the wing. Pass to Maverick. To the middle. That's tipped. Powell with a steal. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Inside, here's Clark, and that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Clark's got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They get it again.
Third team foul. Beat coaches. First personal foul. First team foul.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. Oh, wait! Big finish, big time, and man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Krejci. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Satoransky outside. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Now here's Brooks, covered by Satoransky. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Barrett, back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Barrett. This one for 3. No good there. Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to the Wizard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 13 points in the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And here is Thompson. It's Barrett on the wing. Olynyk with the ball. Brooks from outside. And he can't get that one. Here's cool hands. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kelly Olynyk is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Shooting it at 52%. Here's Mr. Perfect. Tries again. Puts it up to the left side wing. Here's Big Smooth. Pass to the Wizard. That That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Now Brooks. Left side Olynyk. Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Big Smooth. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Second chance shot. Nice move. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Clark, the pass to Powell. Now here's Murray. Pass to Wiggins. And Powell with the stuff.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
From outside the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Takes it.
Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Here's Satoransky. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Satoransky. And a two-handed jam!
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Murray passes to Clark. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Now here's Satoransky. He's closely guarded. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Here's Maverick from behind the arc. Clark grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell in the post to the left wing. Clark right side. Second chance effort. Powell, it's good.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Maverick. Satoransky right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray drives in. And here's Clark. Powell outside. Clark, the pass to Powell. Clock at 4. Hey, from beyond the arc. Satoransky pulls it in. Let's go with a 3. That one no good. And so the road team gets